I'm going to talk a little bit about why I don't believe creativity isn't a department, and I'm basically basing this on an MBA that I'm doing at this point. So I've talked to 30 executive creative directors and leaders from all over the world, and a lot of their responses have formed the way I think about and the way I want to think about this. But I want to start somewhere else, because when you do these kind of conferences, you want to have an incredibly cool picture of yourself to start with. So I thought, in good time, that I would brief one of our creative directors, who's also a cartoonist, to kind of draw something really cool. And he's been out sick for a week, so I did what every good executive would do. I went into the servers and nicked his last illustration, because I thought that was it. And I did this last night. So basically, this should be me. I think it's way cooler than I am, so I thought I would take it in. But this morning he sent me the other stuff that he did, and I promised him to put it in here because he put quite a lot of effort into it, so apparently I look more like this. But there's actually a point to this other than trying to be funny. I think that what Jesper, our creative director, had through and what he created is actually something that we within the industry think is creativity. We really, really value the ability to write a great TVC script. We really value the ability to draw something like this. We love it when people are able to create with crayons and words, and I think that's fantastic. And this talk is not something about that not being a good thing. This talk is about the world is changing, and we better start to adapt to that change. Creativity is any act, idea, or product that changes an existing domain or that transforms an existing domain into a new one. This is from a book called Flow, which is absolutely brilliant. Nowhere in this quote is there anything about crayons or the ability to write a TVC or being funny or having cool sneakers or colorful t-shirts. This is actually about what ideation and creativity is all about. So it's quite different than the way we often work with it. I just want to go back a few steps, because why is it even interesting? Why can't we just leave the copywriters and the art directors alone in a room for a very long time and have them knock out ideas one after the other? Well, obviously that's about change. It's about the way that our industry has changed, and it's about the way that the world has changed.